So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the contribution from this guy, Fermin Lopez, will be key again. He's got the perfect few.
Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Valencia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nunez. Rioja. Now it's Guerra. Threads one in. Now it's Duro. It's a goal kick. Carreras. And Locatelli. Araujo. Messi. Chooses to go crossfield. And it's Azar. And here's Palmer. Now that's well seen too. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Jesus Vasquez. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Vasquez. Now this could be a chance. Rioja. Now there. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Guerra. Fermin. Shevchenko. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. That's tidy. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Pop. He's having a pop! Oh, split-second reaction.
Palmer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Guerra. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Hugo Duro had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Hugo Duro, can he finish? It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having winning runners who want to go behind.
And Shevchenko! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front!
Gol dell'Arsenal. Ha segnato al 27esimo minuto, numero 8.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Palmer. And it's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's Duro. Lopez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's destined for the flank. Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. He's played it back. Applies the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Locatelli is offering a wry smile there.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Shevchenko! And he's stuck it away. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And there's the shot! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
It's a good run down the right. Rice. Rioja. Can he get on the end of this? Fermin. Oh, good spread. That's a throw. Fermin. And here's Palmer.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Shifted into the
recupero.
flank. Now it's Hazard. And he's in on goal. This possibly the last play of the half. Dimitrievski claims comfortably. So a temporary halt to the action.
Arsenal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Arsenal largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. And so the action is resumed. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Diego Lopez. Jesus Vasquez. And it's Vasquez. Rodriguez, who's set up 1 goal so far. Nunez. That's a good ball out wide. Carreras. Fermin. Here's Locatelli. Locatelli charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping! Showing good feet. Locatelli. Oh, such a clever touch. Great chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Knocks it out wide. Hazard finding himself in space. Kermit gets it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rodriguez. And it's Javi Guerra. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
The ball has bounced loose now.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
That has
è
not
di
gone well.
80.113 spettatori.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Chomer. Tarrega. Nicely spread. Now it's Rioja. He has found the way through. Look at the space here. Locatelli. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Spread out to the left. Now it's Hazard. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nunez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Duro. He's shifting through the gears here. Lopez. So much. He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Header! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Rice. Araujo. Now it's Shevchenko. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great vision. And Shevchenko! Just cruising! They are cruising! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Arsenal visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Now it's Duro, and he's had it nicked away. Lopez. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tarega kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to pass it through. Rodriguez. And it's Correa. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Stood up well to him there. It'll be a throw-in. Drives it in. And it's hoisted clear. Danchuma. Shevchenko. Over to the right flank. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. That's good play. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, what has happened here? Palmer! Well taken goal. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Lopez.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Palmer. Araujo. And it's Messi. Diego Lopez. Hugo Duro. Looking for the run.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous.
Hugo Duro! Ruled out the best in the keeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Do you speak English? Hi everyone.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the...
Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
And that's asking to... This time, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's having a go! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. This looks promising. He's having a hit! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Carreras has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
That's put paid to the danger. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Yamal. And he's managed to get... And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Showing good feet. He's having a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Marcó en el minuto 13 el dorsal 8.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now it's Shevchenko. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Araujo. Arsenal already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Knocks it out wide. Locatelli. He's having a pop! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Lopez. That's tidy. Space for him to turn and look. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Chance, surely! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Carreras looking to pass their way up the pitch. Shevchenko. It's a really well-measured ball. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, they couldn't quite catch up to that. Araujo. Rice. Locatelli. Araujo. Knocks it into space. And it's made its way to him, and he's had it nicked away. Locatelli. Now it's Mbappe. Lopez. Hazard has it out wide and in space. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Lopez. Tries one from range. Just the wrong side.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
And he thumps it clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he get on the end of this? He's shifted, chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Now it's Yamal.
Habrá 2 minutos
Now it's
de descuento.
Shevchenko.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That has been slung wide. Shapes this. Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Arsenal looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So we're underway for the second half. Araujo. Oh, that's neat. And here's Lopez. And the counter is on. Locatelli. And it's Lopez. And Shevchenko. And here's Yamal. Araujo. And it's Shevchenko. He's looking wide. Tries to get it clear. And here's Lopez.
Firmino really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, no joy this time. Cleared away. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played into space. Yamal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. Albacete have the chance to go the other way. And he was alert to it. Not the most convincing of passes. Hazard tries to play it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. Carreras does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 9.
Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Shevchenko. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Casillas claims comfortably. Locatelli. Firmino. Hazard. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a little off target. Spread it left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lopez. Can he finish? It's loose. Oh, he's been caught now. In he goes again. Just cruising. They are cruising. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Lopez. Played out to the left flank. Hazard. Locatelli. Oh, good read.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's had it taken off him. Vermin, spread to the right. And this is Shevchenko. He shifted it to the flank. And that has been knocked clear. And here's Azar. Arsenal are closing in on a comfortable win. Well read, nice interception. Spread out to the left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mbappe. Locatelli. Nicely weighted ball. He's found space here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Time and again they are repelled.
2 minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Shot a goal! It is close, but that is the last of it. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, Aaron, and the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Arsenal make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Locatelli. And Fermin. Carreras. Messi. Threads one in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Locatelli. And it's Messi. What's going wide left? Now it's Hazard. Oh, super ball. And this is Hazard. Hazard! Oh, good finish. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rice. Shifted it to the flank. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. And this is Shevchenko. That's destined for the flank. Tries to pass it through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rice. And Jimenez. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's picked his way through. Spread to the right. Good ball, good take. Yamal makes a dash for it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shevchenko. Can he finish? Andrei Shevchenko, the great Ukrainian goal machine. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And in that moment, he has his 50th goal.
After 26 minutes is number
That's
8.
wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, the ball was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so, that's never easy. Everything has to be perfect for that to come off.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Looking for options for movement. And now the breakaway. It's a promising position. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to thread one through. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lopez. He's found the chance, surely! And it's there! And And they're threatening to fly away here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Minutes is number 16, Berman. Berman. Berman.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Neither of these two want to... He'll try from distance! Over to the right flank. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Out of play for a goal kick. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Vermin. Played out to the left flank. Azar. And he's picked it up out wide. Azar. And it's Locatelli. This is a promising build-up. And he was quick to react. He's looking wide. Yamal. To Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Araujo. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! And that's wide.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
And that's... So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Arsenal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Arsenal looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Is number 6.
Second half is up and running. It's a promising position. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. There's the header! Keeper always had the measure of that. Nicely weighted ball. What a throw in. And it's Shevchenko. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Towering header! No joy, but a decent try.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's gone looking for safety. Shevchenko looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nice bit of trickery. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, what a ball! Chance! Oh, he's done it!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Rolls it backwards.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And here's Shevchenko. Arsenal still, little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Arsenal are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, such a clever touch. Carreras finding himself in space. That has been knocked clear. Araujo touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Has fallen kindly here, and he hits the net. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team...
And the finish! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Oh, I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Fermin. Yamal. Spread it left. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Rafinha tries one from range. And that's a throw-in. And he's intervened well there. Rafinha. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's all a little bit desperate. Shoots! He's got a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Carreras. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Plays it through. Fermin.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Shevchenko providing an outlet on that flank. Can he spark a counter here? 5 minutes to add. That's a decent clearance. Cordoba could have here their final chance. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Arsenal must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. And it's Serginho. Nicely weighted ball, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Played out to the left flank. Well, that looks a decent ball. That is a brilliant interception. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Oh, what a mistake! Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. He won't be happy with that one. Serginho. Rodri, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Camavinga. And this is Drogba. Goes for the shot! And that has fizzed wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Mbappe. Serginho. Nancy have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Throw in. Camavinga. No, it's come to nothing. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Camavinga. He'll try from distance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
And this is Shevchenko. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. And Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Camavinga. Shevchenko. Looking to play him in. Now it's Yamal. He's got away. That's good play. Chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Now it's Shevchenko. Lovely bit of skill. Shevchenko! Goal! Arsenal! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, nice touch. Aimed beyond the defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Showing great feet there. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. No, that's too long. And it's Shevchenko. Over to the right flank. In towards the back stick. Oh, that's a fine interception. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Arsenal just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
On the evidence of what we've seen, their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Arsenal just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Arsenal currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Saliba. And it's Mendes. Great vision. And that could well leave a mark. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nuno Mendes. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Sends it crossfield. Yamal. And Shevchenko. Robertson. Arsenal are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross to the back post.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Camavinga. Shifted it to the flank.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Might be danger. And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Messi is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has been knocked clear. Spread it left.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Drogba. Rodri. And he's forced to go back. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Camavinga. That has been swung wide. De Bruyne. Messi. He's being urged to shoot. He is through here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had it nicked away. And smartly reclaimed. Always onto this. It's a promising position. That is lovely. And he's whipped it across. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Changement pour Nancy. Le numéro
Rice
27.
looking to play it
Le
into the
numéro
box.
13. Le numéro 38. À
Saliba.
leur place, le numéro 8.
And it's
Le numéro
Mendes.
11. Le numéro
They
9.
may end up with some regret with this tactic,
Changement.
but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's picked his way through. That's very neat. Messi. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. And he's picked it up out wide. They get a throw in. Well, the voices from the stands are becoming that much more frantic now. They are doing everything they can to help the team.
Well, it's often understated, but they can have an impact on games like this. It's time to respond in kind.
Oh, good climb! Now, oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Yildiz certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Now he's off and running. Robertson. That's a throw. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Played out wide. Camavinga. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's having a pop! And that's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be.
Restez assis.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Against Algeria.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can...
Yildiz! Oh, well hit, very well hit actually. Serginho. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. And he cuts out the supply. He shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. By a fraction. Cafu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's picked his way through. And he thumps it clear. Bale couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it. Chance for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Konate attempts a clearance. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Somewhat off target. Over to the right flank. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Bale! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Soboslai with the short one. Dani Olmo. And the finish! He's scored! And it's Algeria who take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
17 minutes is number 14.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Foot in. Now it's Dani Olmo. Cafu. Now it's Yildiz. Oh, the ball's gone astray. De Bruyne. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to go for a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Valverde deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Cafu. That pass has been well intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Cafu. 30 minutes gone. And here's Dani Olmo. That's the throw. Ball's out once more.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 5, De Bruyne.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Is number 20,
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Yildiz. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Looking for the run. In towards the back stick. Serginho. Arsenal can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Now it's Shevchenko. He's cut it out. And here's Neymar. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Knocks it out wide. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And it's Mendes. There and Shevchenko! Cannavaro getting this one clear. And here's Mohamed Salah. Casilla. There could be trouble here. And he is... Oh, Bale! Gareth glittering Bale! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Algeria are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Yildiz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's had a shot! Now it's Dani Olmo. McAllister. Dani Olmo. And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well,
Just a
both
quick
half-time
reminder
team
today,
talks will
please
undergo
refrain
change
from
now.
parking
One will be
outside
solid,
this stadium.
the other needs to
Thank
be
you very
pretty
much for your
inspiring.
cooperation.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Cannavaro has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, what goes through a
Drogba! It's Drogba! They've got to be quick to recover this. Can he stop it going out? Out of play for a throw. Bale finding himself in space. Ah, such a clever touch. And they win it back again. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found the way through. Lovely feet. Neymar picks it up out wide. He steps in, and that's the end of that. McAllister. Now this could be a chance. Oh, and the shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, good-looking ball. And they're quick to get it back. Rice. Looking for options. Oh, shooting chance! And no mistake. Right back in the game. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Number 8, Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko.
5 defenders. 5.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Dani Olmo stood up well to him there. Rice. Yildiz. And it's Soboslai.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And this is Shevchenko. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that has left him in a heap. He's
Red
been
card,
bundled
red
over.
card.
That is a foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
What?
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Played out wide. McAllister is the team's great visionary. And here's Shevchenko. Yildiz receives it in a good position here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a throw. Pau Kubasi gets a foot in here.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he welcomes it in. Yildiz! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's had it taken off him. And it's Salah. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great ball if he can get there. And he's there to get it away. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Not the most accurate. Neymar! Oh, it's hit the
It's
post!
unlucky. Very unlucky.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain.
And it's been given away.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Yildiz has created one goal already. That has not gone well. Rice. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Soboslai does really well there. He is
There will
strong.
be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Salah in with the challenge. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.
Thank you for everyone. Subscribe to my channel.